Hey everybody, it's Kara here, and I am back with another 1 month in my bullet journal video. So today is Wednesday, August 2nd. I just wanted to show you yesterday's page, everything that I completed. I still need to find out if someone can watch our dogs this weekend, so I'm going to be on that today for sure. I actually crossed off something on this left-hand page, which was cleaning up my resource library, which is my free resource library for everyone that's on my email list. And I decided to put that off because I had my phone call with my web designer, and we're talking about completely revamping the Tribe resource library. So organizing it and kind of cleaning it up and making it prettier. So I'm kind of putting that off and just waiting to see what we're going to do with it before I put all this work in now just to change it up in a couple of months. So cross that off my list since it's no longer relevant. I did put a little note here so that I know I did that because I'm waiting for the relaunch of the website. And yeah, got all of the things done yesterday for the most part. Still want to add a few new mandala coloring pages to the resource library, so I'll make sure I get on that today. And then I do want to go back and do my trackers so far for the month. So on my gratitude log, I definitely want to write something in there. I am just going to use my black pen. This is the black pen that I use pretty much for everything in my bullet journal now, which is my Tombow Mono Drawing Pen in the 03 size. Love it. And I am actually going to put watercolor or something along those lines because I had so much fun yesterday learning watercolors. I talked about the Show Me Your Florals challenge hosted by the Happy Ever Crafter, and I'm loving it so much. It was really the highlight of my day yesterday. I worked all day long, and then at the end of the day, that was my reward for getting all of my work done, was being able to sit down and play with watercolors. I think I'm just gonna do text this month like I did last month. It was really easy. Non-intrusive. I didn't have to think about what to doodle every day. It's kind of great. Ooh, sorry if you can hear my dogs barking in the background. There must be someone wandering around near our backyard. And I know this is kind of a little silly thing to be grateful for. Like, I'm grateful for watercolors. But that's the thing about a gratitude log. It doesn't have to be big, huge things. Sometimes taking a step back and realizing that you're also grateful for all those little tiny things, it all adds up. And for me personally, like, it helps me to be a much more positive person when I can look at something and say, you know what? I'm grateful for that. I really love that. It makes me happy. All right, so nice and simple for the gratitude log today. And then we are going to complete my tracker for yesterday. And this is where I'm getting tripped up, y'all, because normally I do this at night at the end of the day and I fill everything in based on what I did that day. So now that I'm doing my planning in the morning, I don't know, it feels so far away. Like, what if I don't remember something that I did? I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. Okay, so I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do a pattern. I think I am going to do a pattern. So I think that I'm going to keep doing different colors every week like I was the last couple of months. I really liked that. And I think I'm going to start off with pink. All right, so yesterday I did not wake up by 6. I woke up at 7. I did my miracle morning, so I'm going to mark that off. I did work out. Oh no, I forgot to go in a different direction. Okay, well, it's going to be just a regular diagonal line today, or this month. All right, goal check, I did not. I actually did that on Monday. Hydrate, I did. I drank plenty of water yesterday. Budget review, I actually did review my budget yesterday because it was the first of the month. I did post a YouTube video. Oh, and I just, Y'all, I'm messing up this morning. Okay, so I wrote that on blog post. So let's do the hash marks on YouTube video. And then I'm going to come in with my Tombow correction tape and get rid of that block because I did not post a blog post yesterday. And I don't want to lie to myself. Okay. That's good enough. All right. Moving on. All right, so I did post on Instagram. It was not a me day yesterday. I had a lot of work. And you guys, I went to bed early. I went to bed at like 10:30 last night. So I get to mark that off, which is great. And you know what? I think I'm going to start marking off my wake up when I do my planning in the morning because I don't want to have to think too hard about it. Like, what time did I wake up yesterday? So I know that this morning I actually woke up at, I want to be sure. I feel like it was before 6. Hold on. Okay, and through the magic of video editing, I'm back. I paused my phone so that I could write down my sleep from last night. And I just went ahead and jotted down all the info so I don't have to pause it again. But it looks like I went to bed at 10:33 and woke up at 6:05. 6:05. That's what I get for not setting an alarm. So I am going to mark it off. It's close enough for me. It's close enough for me. So I'm going to mark it off that yes, I was up by 6. All right. And the rest I can fill out tomorrow. I think that's going to be my plan. All right, let's see. Moods for yesterday. This is another one. I should do my AM mood in the morning. Okay, so yesterday morning, I was excited. I was excited to get videos filmed. A lot of good stuff happening yesterday. So I'm gonna do excited for morning, which is blue. And then PM, I was really productive. I got a lot of stuff done yesterday. So that's going to be my moods for the first. And then this morning, what am I going to put for this morning? This morning, I'm excited. I'm happy. I think I'm just going to put happy. Yes, I'm going to put happy. It's just one of those days. The sun's out, weather's nice, birds are chirping, all that jazz. All right. Okay, cool. So we got those done. And then my sleep log. Let's do that. So I know that I slept from 10:30, which is great, to 6:05. So I always, hopefully you can see this, but I consider the dots in between the numbers to be the half hour. So if it's on the hour, I highlight right in the middle of the number itself. And if it's on the half hour, it's either before or after the number. So 10:30, I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to go until 6 a.m., which will be right smack dab in the middle of the 6. All right. Look at that. So proud of my sleep last night. I purposely, we were about to watch another show on Netflix last night. And I told my husband, I was like, nope. I was like, I'm tired of not getting enough sleep. I'm doing it. I'm going to bed. So I went to bed. All right. Sometimes I take a nap during the day if I have time. Yesterday was not one of those days, so I'm not going to worry about highlighting anything there. And then my sleep quality last night, my minimum heart rate was 70. My max, again, was 91. And my average, I wonder how it calculated that. It says my average was 77. I wonder if that's what it was the most of the night, not necessarily an average of the min and max. I'm going to have to research that. Interesting. Okay, and then it says that my quality of sleep was 89%, which is fantastic. Probably why I feel so happy and peppy this morning, because I actually got enough sleep last night for a change. So that's good. I'm actually going to write a note. Feel peppy. All right, cool. Awesome. Okay, so that's done. And now it's time to set up for today, which I have a couple of exciting things happening today. So I'm excited to do that. All the noise today, I don't know if you can hear the helicopter rotor blades out there, but we live on a military base, so we often, of course, I'm messing up left and right today. What is this? It's because I'm talking. That's what it is. Anyway, we live on a military base, so we often have planes and helicopters and other things flying by. All right, AM, PM. Okay, and someone had asked me as well about the time bar in the comments yesterday, asking about my sleep, because obviously this sleep did not match up with the sleep that I actually got. That's because normally I plan the night before. So imagine me sitting here last night planning for today. I highlighted it the way that I want my day to go. So when I wake up, I have a general guideline of what I should be doing at certain times throughout the day. You could, of course, use this to actually record how your time actually went, in which case you would highlight after the fact based on how you spent your time. Totally up to you. That's just how I do it. So my time bar is my ideal day and how I would like it to go based on my schedule. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, weather. I'm unprepared this morning. I think I just rushed up here. I was like, oh, I'm going to film my video now, and just did not prepare at all. Okay, weather is going to be a high of 88, a low of 63, and we have a chance of thunderstorms today, which is weird because it is bright and sunny outside. But according to my weather app, which I use an app called AccuWeather, and it's normally really pretty accurate. I can pretty much rely on it. Well, as much as you can rely on a weather app or the weatherman in general. It's usually pretty good. So I do expect there will probably be some rain, probably in the afternoon. All right, so thunderstorm, let's do a little lightning bolt. And a couple of raindrops. So we're going to get all of the weather today. All right, header time. All right, time for appointments and events. I know that I have my live tribe Q&A today at 3 p.m. That's going to be in my Facebook group. I'm excited about that. I love our Q&As every month. If you are not in my Facebook group, it's called the Boho Berry Tribe on Facebook. You can look it up. It's super, super fun. Everyone is so supportive, helpful, asking and answering questions. It's great. I love it. But I do a live Q&A in there every month on the first Wednesday of the month. So this one today is at 3 p.m. Okay, and that is my only event or appointment today. And then I've got my task list. So today, remember how I talked about updating my shop photography? I needed pretty much a whole day for that because it's a massive project. So I'm actually going to do that today. So I'm really not going to write down anything else except for that shop photography. And then I do have a couple of open tasks from the last 2 days that are still on the same spread that I can tackle if I have time. So I'm going to write that down here. This is something that I've kind of been putting off for a while, and I really it's come to the point where I need to get it done. So I'm just going to dedicate today and get it done. So that is it for my list today. It's going to be super short, super simple. I have room for some notes if I need them. And now it's time to color code. All right, so my sleep. Remember, this is my ideal. And then stopping in between the 5 and the 6 like that, my ideal is to wake up at 5:30. So this is me sleeping the night before until 5:30 in the morning. And then this here is me going to bed tonight at 10:30. That's my plan. Doesn't always work out that way, but it is my plan. Okay. Do some coloring along the way here. Then I've got my morning routine, which is basically from when I wake up until when I get home from the gym. Got my sunshine, lightning. All right, and then I have one appointment today, which is going to be in green, and that is at 3 p.m. and that normally lasts about an hour, so I'm going to highlight a whole hour there from 3 to 4. And then the rest of my day is going to be work. So obviously I'm working right now, but we're going to go until 12:30, break for lunch. I'll probably work a little bit right here before my Q&A, and then a little bit after. I'm going to knock off by 5:30. And yeah, I think that's it. It's really short and sweet today, except for the fact that I rambled so much. But I do have some plans to play around in my bullet journal a little bit later today if I have time. I do want to create a list of things that I want to bring with me to the DC Pen Show on Saturday. So I might, if it's short enough, I might put that list here. I might put it on the next page. But if I do that, I will film that later and it'll be on tomorrow's video. But that's it for today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything at all, drop those in the comments section below. I'll be happy to answer any questions I can down there. And if you have something that you're not quite clear on that you want me to clarify in a future video this month, definitely let me know down there as well. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.